Hello, everyone. All right, we're going to need a few minutes here. I was just on Wolfhart's channel. I actually just went to the store and got some milk. Some burrito. Was eating that. He just happened to finish right as I was prepping the stream. I just wanted to get a drink, use the restroom, all that before starting. I only played some Subnautica today, so I didn't actually play any Neverwinter Nights. It's until about 15 minutes ago, and I was just going through the inventory. It took 3 times to get the stream started, so I don't know if there's going to be multiple videos here. If so, I'll need to correct that once YouTube updates. Yeah, so as you can see, we left off exactly where we did from last stream.
Yes.
Yeah?
I'm going to sell the quarterstaffs +1. The only benefit for him, I think, or use for him would be for Cora, and I don't plan on having her in the group. And I can always get something else for her. I was keeping this just because I forgot there was a these rental game with 3 times 4 base crit. It could be a fun build, but that's not what we're going for. And I got 2 tower shields +1, so we're going to sell one.
I am listening.
We need to buy some arrows and
Well, now.
sling boats. But
What do you want?
so all this stuff is getting sold. So we're going to go do that right now. Yeah, YouTube created 2 extra videos for some reason. Let me correct it. Alright, they're deleted. Hey, Ray. Got some milk. Alright, looks like we're good to go here. I don't know. Wolf was saying he didn't have the raid set up on his end. I don't even remember how to do it. I know you had to go into the YouTube settings, and when he first brought it up, I guess like last fall, I went and looked it up to do. Not that I was expecting to be rated, just to test it. Yeah, I'm trying to see where it's at. You might have to go into YouTube Studio to do it. Yeah, I'll look it up again later. Anyway, let's get to the game. Alright, so we got the quest to go to Old Owl Well. So what was we at 20 of 32 sections, and we finished the warehouse, and I thought we did 2 sections yesterday, didn't we? Oh, what was this one? Was that the warehouse? No, the warehouse was up here. Whatever this one was, didn't we do that one? Oh, Phyllis' estate. Alright, okay. Yeah, if he was on Wolfstream, you need to take a break. Yeah, go do... I'm not going to really probably be doing anything for a little bit. I've basically at this point decided, because the stuff we want to buy is mostly really expensive, is we're probably got a lot more areas to do here, and gear we're going to get, and I don't want to blow a lot of money for small upgrades. Unless it's something like when he got his hammer, which was a 1d6 damage upgrade. Because I remember, so there was 4 items, and then there was, what, 3 here, which was this one, which is 17, the Arcane Trickster gear, which we can't even use right now, and then if I wanted another pair of boots. And yeah, I could buy some of that stuff, but we might get better, so... If I was going to buy something, I might go back and buy that belt early in the game. Because...
Follow me.
We did finally get a belt, but we still only got one, and this thing's not really going to do much.
I believe so.
It might resist like 10% of spell casting. As far as I know, there's no place to store stuff here. I mean, I know we've got our stuff back in another district, the dock district. What is it, the flagon? Flagon? Hey, these traps are worth a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and sell these 2 low-end cure scrolls. I mean, divine casters don't scribe scrolls. Oh, hey. Oh, good night. Thanks for trying. I'll double check on my end as well, because it's been a long time since I set that up. I was mostly just doing it to help you. I don't... It doesn't bother me either way. Alright, focus. 12,000. Alright. This isn't in town, so we're going to need to go to a... Let's try this one up here. And we're about... maybe like 65-70% through. I think I can get haste next level, which should be a nice buff. Oh, no, you're right. This one? Okay. Do I want to go get that belt? The belt just gives immunity to fear. I don't... Immunity to fear and light radius. Nah, I don't think so. I also don't think I need to cloak that bad. What was the other 2 items? The bow and... something from the Deep Gnome. Or not the Deep Gnome, the Gnome Merchant.
Now this here is White Thistle. Can give you the runs, you know. And I made up a song for it, quite a catchy tune. White Thistle, all in a row. In Neverwinter Woods, they all grow. Oh, well met. Sorry, didn't even see you standing there. Thought you might be a Wendersnaven at first, but I can see you. So, I guess that discounts that. Wendersnaven? It doesn't roll off the tongue too easily, so don't worry. Don't say it too loudly if you're not sure, though. They may take offense.
All right.
Thought I might camp out here a bit. Play a tune or 3. See if I could catch their attention. No luck, though. But luck's what you make it, so I've been working hard. Oh, but I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Grobdar Gnome Hands. Probably guessing where that last name comes from, don't you? Well, tends to confuse most people. Quite a collector and maker and teller of tales I am. All the gnome hands are, except the ones they hanged in Luskin. Working on quite a tale myself, you know, and the act of composing, it is a tale in itself. Indeed. I, Grobnar, am a philosopher, a poet, a cataloger of flora, fauna, and all things wild and all things mechanical. And I can give it rhythm. You see, it all starts with a tune. Say about that bush, or that root, or that cloud, or that boot. And then, after I had welded the spring-mounted mechanical shield on my codpiece, I fired it, only to be thrown back almost 30 yards right into a wall. Stung quite a bit, I'll say that much, but what I learned was...
Alright, I got a chuckle out of me.
I say, all that discussion has really built up a hunger. Lost all track of time. Oh, you were listening so intently you closed your eyes and laid down for a bit. Made some funny laughing noises at the right times, too. Almost thought you were snoring. No trouble, don't blame you. I barely noticed the world around me once I conjure up a story. So if closing your eyes helps you concentrate, by all means. I knew this mage once who... No, it's a little hard to explain, but I can show you if you want. Excellent! Oh, you won't regret this. I mean, too many times.
Let's pause here. So right now our options is a dwarf fighter who wants to be a monk and loves bashing people. Cool, alright. Thematic. Even iconic. Then we got Nishka. Rogue. Does rogue job, but we have me. So don't really need her. And she's constantly pushing us to try to steal shit and break the law. So I don't want her in this good party, right? Elena, Elven Druid. Good to have a healer. Not just healer, but like a restorer too. They remove poison, disease, stuff like that. Also can cast spells. Elemental spells, right? Provide some useful buffs that are, Barkskin is probably only Ranger and Druid, right? But her personality is, well, she's lived a while. She's a little more calm and laid back. Also, we're neutral good. I believe Kelgar's neutral good. And Elena's neutral good. Or at least they're all good. Nishka's true neutral. And then you got Cora. Her personality is condescending to everybody. She thinks she's the best, and she doesn't really care much for the Wizards of the Academy, and I'm a wizard. So I don't really want to deal with her, because she's a stuck-up brat. And a kid. I remember I set my age to my real age, 51, right? So, which being an elf, or drow, 51 is nothing. Now we got a bard who talks too much. So after Kelgar and Elena, which of these three am I supposed to be taking? For my character's theme and for my own personal enjoyment. We can try Grobnar out, because I really don't want Nishka in the group. We have not finished Nishka's quest. And if I was going to do an evil run, like I might play one offline, well, I'd probably have Quara and Nishka in the group, and not Kelgar and Elena. Well, over time, because you would need more companions. Because, like, right now we have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you couldn't get a full party without one of them at this point. Anyway, someone who's hopefully, I mean, he's a bard. Bard buffing was probably going to be better than her use. So, power-wise, I'm thinking the bard. Like, right now, power-wise, I think it would be sorcerer, bard, and then the rogue. As far as theme-wise, I think Grobnar fits better. I'd put him higher because I don't want the other two. And then Personality-wise, or personal for me in real life, I'm thinking Grobnar is probably closer. Because I don't want to listen to the brat, and I don't want to listen to the person who want to argue with us about stealing shit constantly. Even though I'm a rogue, it's just the whole, like, she's not lawful at all. She's not really good either. But it's not giving me the option to move her items over. Great.
How can I help?
Hit escape. Maybe that'll let me move stuff up. Well, I mean, I guess I could go back to the flagon and adjust it. Because I don't know what stuff I'm going to need to give this guy.
I believe so.
Some way I can help? Why, what don't I do? Really? Sometimes it's hard to keep track of it all. I play songs, write songs, build things, repair things, pick things, plant things, tinker with things until they're fixed. Or, well, need fixing. But that's rare. Sort of. I suppose you'd say I stick my hands in just about everything, including dark holes filled with phantom spiders. But that's another story.
He's got some big boots. Is he like hiking up Everest? I believe it is a badger. I think I can examine it. Look. Oh, I've been wanting to get rid of Nishka for a long time. I was going to swap her out with Quora, because I knew there was a sorcerer at some point, but I didn't remember her name or exactly what she looked like. But as soon as I saw her, I was like, yeah, that's the other companion. Maybe it's just the boots in this game just all look thick. Anyway, but then I decided I didn't like her personality, so...
What? Why, I collect it.
I think we're going to get focus on trying to get this guy in the group and getting him set up with items before we move on.
Some just come as one advances in the craft and gets more experience in the world. Of course. Ask away. Always ready. Kalak-cha. Kalak-cha. Well, it's not gnomish, goblin, orcish, elvish, draconic. Well, unless the K is silent, but even then it would mean gizzard stone or its equivalent. But you know, I did notice you have a talent for languages. Don't you know this word? Well, that's odd. It may not be a word at all. Might be a title or a name. Most peculiar. Trust me, most of the names I've been called you can't translate in any language. They're not even real words as much as a succession of violent images.
This is Baldur's Gate 3. You can't just click on them and ask them to join your group. I think I might have to go back now that I accidentally escaped out of it. Yeah, I think I'm screwed. I have to go back to the... Hopefully he'll be at the dock and I didn't mess this up. Well, that's how to load it back up. So we need to go to... Yeah. No, Bard's got like really nice buff songs. And just that alone should help both me and Kelgart hit stuff. Like, she is doing some decent sneak damage now, because she's got, what, like 46 sneak or whatever? She's starting to hit for like around 20 sneak damage. Of course, it put us all the way across the map. Oh, you know, I can't remember that other item I was going to buy. I just remember it was like really expensive. It was, what are you doing, AI? 2,000 for the belt, 8,000 for the bow. It was 10. This other stuff was 15. About to get level 3 spells, so I'm just looking at here. It looks like slow's the only one. The cloak was one, which the deacon also has. This belt was, oh, whatever it was like 11.5. Oh, the amulet of health, yeah. That would be really, really powerful. Should I'd almost take that for myself.
Yes,
Oh, I can go ahead and sell this other shit.
I believe so.
How can I help?
Yeah?
I forgot to sell this other stuff while we were at Deacon, so let's do that.
This load is a bit this. Well, now, what do you want? This load is a bit of a strain.
Yeah, with the 7 items, I can't use the Arcane Trickster robes for a couple levels anyway, so there's... Don't worry about that. I could get 2 of these knocked off right now. I could buy this and the belt. I'm still not sure I'm getting the bow or the cloak. Might give that to the Bard because Bard's gonna have lore, diplomacy, spell resistance would probably be nice. It doesn't really help us much. So we need to either give this to us or give this to him. What the? What? No, every time you summon the... Well, so best I can remember from 3.5 edition is your familiar only levels up on your wizard levels. So when we took rogue levels, it doesn't level up. We're drow, so we're 2 levels behind regular characters. We've also got 3 levels of wizard. So we're 5 levels behind. Yeah, 2 for Drow, 3 for Rogue. So we're 5 levels behind. So our familiar is level 4 when everyone else is like, what?
Yeah?
Level 9.
Well,
right?
now,
So it doesn't have a lot of hit
what
points.
do you want?
And I think their level goes up. Now when we take Arcane Trickster and Eldritch Knight and get bonus to Wizard Caster level stuff, or if you take Practice Spellcaster feat, which is just caster level, it doesn't actually give you new spells like the other 2 does. The Prestige classes do. That gives you new spells, but it doesn't. It specifically states it doesn't give you other wizard bonuses, which means your familiar doesn't level up, and you don't get magic feats every 5 wizard levels because that's wizard specific. So it's getting to the point is our familiar dies in 1 or 2, well, about 2 hits. And if we get hit by AoE or something, then yeah, the familiar is just dying all the time. Is basically to the point. I'm not sure if I want to keep casting it. It gives some bonus, but it also means once it dies, I lose all that health. Also, every time I summon it, it gets a different name. Now, I guess if we got more spells, I could try to buff it. I don't know. Alright, I have to decide. So this Amulet Natural Armor, since we've been started using bark skin on these 2,
Yeah?
he doesn't really have an amulet that's useful for him. You know what? I'm going to give this to her.
I am listening.
Because I think her avoiding the spell is probably going to be better.
I believe so.
And then I have low hit points. I think I'm going to take this, so I'm immune to poison and disease. and level drain since I'm the main character. And then I'm gonna give this, since we're getting our oh, I might save that for the bard. So what I'm gonna do is take all of Nishka's gear and throw it on Kelgar right now. Well, first we're gonna try to leave and see if Grobnar is even here. Yep, he is here. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do is get arrows and stuff. I mean, bards and rogues do a lot of the same shit, so... Alright, this all looks empty.
Step with me. Come on. Follow along.
Yeah, and he's a level higher. Why is she only level 8? I wonder if they don't get XP if they're not in the group. But she's human, she should be the same level as him. If that's the case, I most definitely want to grab him as soon as possible. Yeah, I used to be an expert on, like, well, at least most of 3.5 rules, and then playing Dungeons & Dragons Online, which was, like I said, heavily modified, and they changed more and more rules over the years.
There you are. I've been meaning to chat with you. I know we haven't gotten along terribly well, but I want to make amends. I've got a proposition for you. I heard you're friends with the owner of the Sunken Flagon. Me and my mates could really use a roof over our heads at night.
A roof would be so good.
So the deal is, we'll help you out, and you convince your friend to let us stay in the Flagon. Deal? You'll find there's plenty we can do for you. Not much to ask letting us bunk up indoors instead of out, don't you think? I'm glad we've come to an agreement then. Dory, myself, and the rest will be by the Sunken Flagon. See you back at the Flagon then.
Bye.
Me?
Shit, I think that's better than I got. He's clearly not making use of this because he does not have a high of dexterity. Alright, we'll go over to items in a bit. Well, she had good... I think she had an 18 dex and like 16 intelligence. He's just basically swapping that for charisma. He's got better saves. I think he's got more hit points. He's got higher con. He's chaotic good. Let me double check it.
Yes.
Yeah, she's neutral good.
Yeah?
He's neutral good.
Me?
He's got 2 hits already. Yeah, I remember her feats were not set up for, what'd she have, like, what was it? Well, I think, does she have, like, weapon finesse or something? Like, nimble fingers and weapon finesse? Anyway, her feats were not set up for what she needed to be doing. Oh yeah, look at all these different songs he has. But he can only do one at a time. Hey, if I don't like him, I can swap it out. But the only thing I gotta do is he said it's gotta be better than the other two right now. I'm gonna let the computer handle. Yeah, so inspiration and inspire competence. Let's see. That's a skill bonus. Inspire courage is the one they get at level 1, yeah. So it gives +1 to hit and damage, and then at 8th level, which he's 8th level, is going to give another. So we're going to get +2 to hit and damage. We'll leave that one up. Or we can have him do defense. Search +2 in games. We can give you +2 defense right now. And 2 hit point. No. Damage reduction 5 for 4 rounds. That's pretty powerful too. Lingering Song was one that used to let your spells last longer. I don't know if it's in this version. He gets +1 AC for being a gnome. +1 attack. Extra attack versus stuff. He's got combat casting already, so that's good. He does have Lingering Song. So basically you can sing like Incompetence and then immediately swap to like Iron Skin Chant to get damage reduction. Another one will last 5 rounds. Which is pretty much the whole fight normally. Wait. So he's level 9, so he's taking 4 feats. These are base feats. So he's taking combat casting, Lingering Song, extra music. So I guess Curse Song is a feat. Oh, so he can debuff someone. Is it a group or just one? All enemies. Okay. And then what skills does he have? Craft Alchemy and Craft Armor. And then he's got Craft Weapon. I think in these older games, well, let's see, in Temple Elemental Evil, you normally had a wizard or cleric use craft feats because you need to be able to cast certain spells. Like, if you want an intelligence item, you need to be able to cast Fox's Cunning. Lore is ridiculous. We'll never have to identify anything. Tumble's good. He's got +1 AC from net. Ridiculous. Use magic device. Emulate a specific race. Minimum DC 5. Emulate an alignment. DC 10. Emulate a class. DC 13. That means he can wear that monk gear, I think. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. But, we're going to set him up as ranged. We'll do medium. I don't like doing farther, too far away. Defend master, guard distance, default's fine. Automatic hiding. He didn't have hiding skills. No, he's got 3 points on him. Okay, so let's set him up for spells and ranged here. Oh yeah, as a bard, their spells are like sorcerers, they just have them. So we got 1. Oh, he doesn't even need to identify. We need to change out identify and summon creature, he doesn't need those. I'll be getting that next level too, but Oh, he's got haste. Oh, bards get healing spells. Let's check.
Yes.
First we need to give him all of her stuff. Let's see what adjustments we need to make here.
Me?
Oh, he should be able to use longsword. Longsword, rapier, short sword, and short bow. So he could use that rapier +1. Weak mic? Oh, I sold the crossbow. We haven't pulled a +1 crossbow yet, have we? He's got even cons. That's perfect. So this is for point blank shot.
I believe so.
Me?
I think we can sell this ring. I don't know if that's really helpful for him, but it's only got 10 strength, so probably not going to have him doing melee. This bag actually works out because it's got all the miscellaneous potions and shit in it. We can sell this. +1 is 4. 2 + 2 is 4. And he bypasses spell failure either way, right? No. Yeah, should be another bard. While wearing light armor. These are both light armors. That doesn't matter. We do have to worry about his strength, though. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Now, the only benefit here is maybe I could use this here.
I believe so.
I can get Omar armor class if I use Cat's Grace. Let's see. That does give us better spell failure. Maybe we should give him this one.
Me?
Because it caps dex at 15. Or 5. But he doesn't bother by the spell failure. You need to charm and dominate.
Well, now. What
Yeah,
do
I think
you
we
want?
want the lower spell failure more than we want the immunities to charm and dominate.
Everyone, follow me!
Okay, I feel like he doesn't need this. It's like he doesn't do much damage, but he really needs a finesse weapon, like a light hammer. Well, he didn't have weapon finesse, does he? So I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah?
I could give him the rapier. I think we can sell these. I was keeping 2 gloves of concentration because I knew there was a sorcerer coming up. She's already got, I think, spellcraft on. I don't think I'm gonna reuse those. I got greater ones anyway. The dagger +1 if someone goes in melee. Like I said, we don't have finesse. I don't think we're going to use this now. Nah, not much. I don't remember. I didn't play the original that much to know. Alright, I did keep a crossbow.
Oh, yes.
This doesn't matter though, because they're both, well, he's gonna have +1 to hit with this one. This is 1d8 +1 damage from enhancement. This is 1d6 but +2 damage, so overall it's gonna be the same damage.
Yes.
I feel like I don't need this, because
Oh, yes.
yeah, now he can actually use these scrolls of hope person and grease. Some of the spells I didn't have access to. But they don't seem to want to cast them unless, I mean, I don't know, maybe if you put them in the hotbar. Oh, I should have gave her the coin. Alright, whatever. That's done. I don't want him to have a piercing weapon, though. That's the issue. If he's already got a piercing weapon, I need something for 1 piercing to bypass piercing damage.
Yes.
Like this one is piercing and slashing, so if something's, I can't use bludgeoning it. Then magical weapons that aren't. I don't have anything right now.
Yes.
Like, well, I had that longsword +2.
Oh,
Yeah, he
yes.
can't use it.
I am listening.
Did I sell the
Well,
longsword?
now. What
No,
do you
it's here.
want?
Okay, and I still got the mace. Oh, that's right. I got that sweet rapier +3 from that dude. That's a really nice weapon.
Everyone, follow me.
+2 physical damage. Yeah, that should work. If he needs the melee, he can use the longsword. I mean, it won't help against skeletons, but he's losing 3 to hit damage from that. But so these enhancements do not seem to apply. You need your ammunition to apply. I'm wondering if I need to start carrying this +1 stuff.
Yes.
I mean, I do have +1 bullets and arrows.
Oh, yes.
Follow me.
Me?
So I think we'll
Yes.
start doing that, and we'll give her the bullets.
Me?
Alright, so he's got good ranged options, good melee option. We'll keep this for point blank. We got his lore on. This is for defense. That doesn't really matter. Cloak doesn't really matter. This is just for more hit points because no one else can really make use of it.
Well, now. What do you want?
Yes.
Yeah, she doesn't need +2. She only needs +1.
Yeah?
I mean, I guess I could give it to him. He'd get 15 more hit points.
I believe so.
Okay, so we're going to sell the rapier and the dagger, because I believe both of these are piercing, yes. The only reason I keep this is if he needed melee piercing weapon. I don't think we do. We're going to get rid of this.
I am listening.
She's using spellcraft. No, she's using concentration. Okay.
I believe so.
I got the spellcraft one as well. Don't need this anymore. Don't need this. I'm just trying to make some money. I think we're going to go ahead and sell this to...
Me?
I mean, I could give you more armor as opposed to the con, but...
I believe so.
And I think I'm going to go ahead and sell the mace as well, because we're just starting to carry too much shit. Yeah, since we don't have her in the party, we'll keep this in case we need disable open lock or search. But other than that, we'll just leave that there. I think we might sell some of these. But for right now, that's good.
Me?
Alright, so we've gone through his inventory. Yeah, we've gone through his inventory.
Yes.
I do got one more thing. I do have an item here.
Me?
I got rid of most of the bard stuff, but this is the one I kept. I don't think he's ever going to need plus 6 to perform. He's sitting at... I mean, it'd help his DC for his things, but... I need to set up his... where's his Inspired Courage? Iron Skin Chat. Plus saves, I'm not worried about that. Regeneration, not worried about that. Couple AC, not worried about that. That's for skill.
Eleme Vokraini.
Now that should stay on as long as I don't click it off to one of the other ones. So I think that would be like... Let's see. Yeah, let's try toughness. Yeah, so if I wanted to, you would swap like this, and it just stays on all the time.
Eleme Vokraini.
I figure we're about 89% done with this. This only makes them unable to attack the bard. Does he have heal? No. Okay. He's not going to be able to carry anything. We are going to get rid of the Bone Phoenix from him, because I don't think that's doing much. That should save some weight.
Follow me.
Yeah, 6 pounds. I guess I gotta decide on these two things.
I am listening.
Well now, what do you want?
That's actually worth a decent amount.
Me?
Now I'm gonna let him start using these arrows. They're not that expensive, I guess. So he's got
Yes.
250 arrows, and then... yeah, I guess we'll buy bullets.
I believe so.
Everyone, follow me.
Step with me. Come on. Follow along.
Me?
That's gonna get annoying. Okay, he cannot use the Elven Court bow either. Okay. Almost done here.
Yeah?
I think I can go ahead and get rid of this. So it's 3, 5,
Me?
and 1, and then his is... this is the same thing, but remember, in a couple levels, I'm gonna get my Arcane Trickster armor.
Yes. This load is a
I do
bit
not
of
want
a
to sell this,
strain.
though, because it's fire damage. Okay, so we already know both these two can use it.
Yes.
She cannot use it.
Step with me. Come on.
He can use
Follow
it for a
along.
fire weapon, I guess. Yeah, it's Martial Arts, so rogues can use it, but it's not finesse. So we will keep that on
Yeah.
him. And the only reason we're going to need that is for... give him a bludgeon to attack skeletons, I guess. Well, yeah. Or if he needs fire damage. I'll probably forget it's there, though. Now, should I get rid of the crossbow?
Me?
He's already got a ranged weapon.
Yeah?
I don't feel like he really needs a ranged weapon. The only reason I'm keeping this is in case I need to range with him.
Everyone, follow me.
I believe so.
Oh, no, I wait. Oh, no, alright, I'm still in armor. Yeah, I wish there was a place we could store stuff so I could sell this stuff maybe later after I got more praise. I think about going back and getting that belt, by the way. Well, the cool thing about... I used to hang out when I played Dungeons & Dragons Online. I used to hang out with this guy. He was like 22 or something. He was a big FPS streamer who was playing Dungeons & Dragons Online suddenly because he'd remember playing his dad playing when he was a kid. So this was right around COVID time. Anyway, normally there was only about 15 to 30 people in chat. Sometimes like later at night, you know, like 2 in the morning, it'd be like 5 to 10 people. And I have to say there's a certain feeling of only having like, you know, under 20 people in a chat. Like right now it's just a couple people, but somewhere in that like 10 to 20 range, like those type of chats I think are cool because the people just see each other all the time. I know I said I wasn't going to start buying everything, but this is like the cheapest thing.
Yes.
Everyone, follow me!
Yes.
I don't know why these things move spots. Oh yeah, so I bought that
believe
amulet,
so.
which I think is going to be really powerful, and then we're going to get this belt. Here, you asked about this earlier, let me check. Why does it not give me the option?
Yes.
Maybe if I'm on her? Yeah, so if you click her, I guess you can click to it. It does level up. Like, hell, it's got decent armor class right now. Okay, it doesn't say what it is, but I mean, it looks like a badger.
Step with me. Come on. Follow along.
Hey, Nocturnal. You know, that game Wolf was playing earlier, I was doing chores, like cooking and doing other stuff, and then I had to take a shower and run to the store. So my back's been too painful to go to the grocery store, but I need to get milk for my coffee and soda. Because at the point I was drinking black coffee and water, which is fine too. But what's this person doing? Why are they looking like they about to do some creepy Addams Family dance? Okay. Yeah, I don't know how much immunity to fear is. Well, lore is kind of cool, but and it also gives you purple, and you know I like purple, so. But so far we've only looted one belt, so that's why I've been like, I guess if you're running by through the game, it at least gives you a belt for somebody. But that's weird. It only give you one belt, and then you don't loot another one until way into the what was it, when we were doing the guard quest line. Oh look, everything's purple. Oh yeah, I like that. Now I did notice this right here. Things turn like a little bluish if you turn on dark vision. I know Dungeons and Dragons Online, when they did their first expansion, and I know I don't keep talking about it, but they their first expansion, and it was in the epics, was the Underdark, and they actually gave the Drow like a special type of dark vision, you know, that Drow would have. But it was only on the preview server. When the actual expansion came out, they removed it, and I was like, why did y'all remove it? That was cool. It just changed everything more to a like grayscale look, but the stuff was clearer. Anyway, the game he was playing I thought was really well, it looked pretty cool, the graphics from what I've seen, and the music was at least above average. You know, I don't know if I want to say it was great. know if I should buff or not.
Me?
So I have to click this every time we go into a new area? Is that the deal?
I believe so.
Yeah, it's basically stuck at 21 hit points. We can tell because when we level up, I'll be taking Wizard next level. Last Wizard level. Wait, am I? No, the thing's still there, right? Yeah, that's from him. Yeah, he's given the damage right there. I think just his song is worth Nishka's. I mean, other than her trapping skills, which we don't need. Yeah. If you don't have a cloak, or a robe, she's probably pretty cool. Of course, now we get option to buy it. Hey, armor loyalty. That's what I had. I'm talking too much for voices. Doesn't want to work. I think at this point they expect you to be able to craft as few items, but was this 1d6? Is that why it's so expensive? Yep, that's why it's so expensive. Well, these are actually cheaper here. Great sword. Poison DC 16. 1d2 con. Oh, it's. I love wounding weapons. Or poison. Anything that lowers constitution. Yeah, I didn't get to see enough of the game to really make a big judgment about the gameplay. Is this, you know, when you only can watch it in a couple minute clips to see the graphics and be like, yeah, that's. I saw that part where he was at the deer, or I don't know, and another NPC, and there was little red flowers. I was like, yeah, that's really cool. I don't think the deer was done as well as it could have been, but just the background. I don't have anyone doing long swords, so I'm not using that. This is a fire scimitar, 12,000. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not getting that. Bonus druid, the bonus cantrip. Yeah, skip. I feel like we've seen that before somewhere else. Spell resistance. Yep, we're not using that. Got quite a few named items here. Another scimitar. Parry, don't care. Nothing for us though. Sling +2. I think, like I said, I think that's this attack though. Yeah, we don't need that. +3, and it has electrical. Wizard. I mean, it's just a club. The only character we have that has good strength, though, is him, so not useful for us. don't think I'd want to wear a shirt of hair. Even horsehair. It sounds nasty. Wait, what's going on? Well, I mean, I've had a problem in the last year and a half about going long periods of time without streaming, but since I got these 2 games from the Steam Summer Sale, I've been streaming every night, I think, except one. Unless you're talking about something else. Alright, let me think about this. This is leather armor. I mean, it's horsehair, but it's leather. 2/6. Plus 3 to armor class. This is plus 2. But you lose 2 dexterity. So I'd have to be over 22 to... But this wouldn't get me anything, except, well, cure serious once a day. Yeah, I don't think that benefits anyone else either. Same thing we already got, but there's no point in buying another one. This gives you piercing resistance, but something we'd want to get long term. Alright, so we had 7 items to buy. We bought the amulet and the belt. At least 5. Now this belt would be 6. I mean, they tried to make a outhouse there, kind of. At least there was effort on the inside.
I want those walls up by evening. No excuses. The orcs aren't going to stop attacking just because we need to catch our breath.
But, sir, the men are having a hard time finding the materials we need.
You're telling me they can't find any stones? We're in the middle of the blasted mountains. Unless you'd like to report to Nashia that we're overrun because we couldn't find rocks, I suggest you drive some sense into your men and get that wall built.
Yes, sir. I'll see to it, sir.
I tell you, I've lost years of my life trying to get this rabble fit for service. And who are you supposed to be? Reinforcements? If one can lead such a disorganized rabble, then yes. Usually I just point them in the direction of the enemy and hope they stab the right person. I'm Column. Commander Column to you. Lord Nasha sent me here to secure the old Owl Well. So what are you doing here? Isani? He hasn't arrived yet. Should have been here a 10 days ago. I've sent a scout to look for him. Wait, you're the one from the City Watch, aren't you? I got word yesterday you'd be making a visit. I'd hoped to have better news for you. No, my scout hasn't reported back yet. Though I expect him soon. He's one of the best.
I got a little interesting weapon there.
We're still not sure ourselves, really. The information I have is vague, at best. This route makes the best sense, though. It's one of the few they haven't tried yet.
Yeah, I think the game has some issues. I've had some crashing issues. They've all been during combat. So as long as you're saving every 20-30 minutes, you shouldn't lose too much time. I mean, the first time I lost like an hour because I wasn't expecting it. The graphics aren't updated, but they're still not good. But this game's 20 years old, and the Mask of the Betrayer is supposed to be one of the best expansions ever made. The way I understand the story for that, it's really well. And you can skip the main campaign and go straight to that expansion. I didn't want to do that. I mean, had I played through the main campaign like over the last 20 years, I probably could do that. But I'm going to see it out and try all the expansions out. Because this has always been... I just didn't play it because I was busy playing an MMO at the time. I'm already ahead of where I was before. But factor in, I am playing a drow, so I'm already behind, and I'm playing a multi-class and a wizard, so like I'm tripling up here on being slow to level. It's a late game build, we'll say. It's very slow, low power, so I know it has to be taking me much longer to do these fights than other characters would be, and dying more often as well.
Not exactly a student of history, are you? The Old Owl Well is the only known water source for 3 days in any direction. Neverwinter and the Orcs have been fighting over it as long as anyone can remember. The Orcs held it for the last 10 years until the Council decided they wanted to reopen the trade route to Yata. To do that, we need to take back this watering hole.
Couldn't they come up with something simple? Why is life so hard? Couldn't they have been like, you know what? You can have the watering hole from like first half the day, and the other people can have the watering hole for the second half the day. So once the sun hits noon, you know, then we stop and we swap out who can use it. I forgot which one.
This assault has
been
been
planned
planned for months. We weren't able to warn Asani ahead of time. We weren't expecting to be needing a new emissary, to be honest. Still, at least we'll be here to offer more protection. Well, that brings us back to the emissary, doesn't it? If the Lord's Alliance could communicate, you're right. We'd have more men. But with the emissaries being lost, even so, we've stretched the army thin as it is. I brought along every man that Lord Nasha could spare. The Council's going to have to raise a new army in a hurry if things don't work out here.
I will say I was disappointed there wasn't more voice acting, but I guess there was limitations either to the size of the game or the price of voice actors.
Marshal Cormac still has a talent for recruiting good people, I see. Duty first, eh? I'll expect you to help out with the defense of this camp. You've already brought your own gear, so just find a spot to call home and stay alert.
Alright, I need to take my break I normally take after an hour. It's been quite an hour.
The orcs are attacking!
Wouldn't you know it? Not a moment's rest.
I'm not
Grey
going.
cloaks to arms! For Neverwinter!
Wait, I guess this is the first we've seen orcs.
I am listening.
I believe so.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna buff myself.
Lives to waste! To your weapons!
I'm
And
gonna
don't
go
let
for it.
off! Attack!
I can't tell what's going on. Am I hitting anything?
All right, Grey Cloaks.
Yes,
Everyone
I'm
back to your posts.
Hopefully we got some kills and got some XP.
Another Orc raiding party. We're lucky they haven't attacked in full force. Just wish I could make contact with whoever it is that's been distracting the Orcs. Yes, someone's out there attacking Orc patrols, and it's giving us a chance to build up our defenses. I don't know who's leading that band of madmen, and I don't know why they're avoiding contact with us. If I could coordinate with their leader, if they have one, then we'd have the Orcs on the run in no time. The Orcs have a name for him, Katalmak. They say he attacks without warning, and without regard for his enemies' numbers.
That's not a name orcs give lightly. It's a name they give to warriors who lose themselves in battle.
It is odd that even orc trackers couldn't find him. Or that he would risk stirring up so many tribes in this region.
Maybe this kettlehead person simply lacks basic math skills. You see, if we were to face 300 orcs, the odds, well, if you carry the two, might be...
Sounds like someone who wants to die to me. If we weren't here, it'd only be a matter of time before all the tribes in the well hunted down this Katalmak. And then his crusade would be over. Well, enough talk about him. I've got my hands full just keeping the men in fighting shape.
Commander! Scout returning!
Let's hope he brings word on the emissary, eh?
Pathfinder Willem reporting, sir.
Willem, did you locate emissary Asani?
No, sir, but I came across his escorts. Killed to the last man, but no sign of the emissary. Orcs, sir. They must have taken him.
Sounds like you've got a new assignment. Your job is to escort the emissary to safety. If he's in trouble, you've got to help him. I'd start looking at Yai-Sog Bone Gnasher's lair, northeast of here.
Bone Gnashers? They're still around. Oh, they're hard to kill.
My, Bone Gnasher is an interesting name. I wonder what he would have done to earn it.
His tribe isn't the biggest, but he's older and more cunning than most. At the least, he may have an idea who attacked the emissary's guards.
I'll catch up on chat once this is all done, and then I'll take my break after that.
The Eye Gouger tribe is the strongest, led by Logram Eye Gouger. He keeps the other tribes in line, including the Bone Gnashers, and he's the one leading the attacks. All the orcs in the well fall under his banner. Ooh, if we could get lucky and put an arrow through his skull. If we could, the orcs would turn on each other in a heartbeat, and give us enough time to strengthen our position here.
Oh, so much dialogue.
Trust me, if I knew where Logram could be found, I'd hit him myself. Killing him would be the break we've been looking for. But from what I've heard, there's been reports that this unknown ally of ours, this Katalmach, is hitting Logram hard, which means he must know where Logram could be found. But since I can't find this unknown ally of ours, Logram's out of our reach as well. For right now, focus on Yai-Sag Bone Gnasher. See what you can do to find the emissary. Besides, if you cross Logram, that might be more than you can handle.
Our Badger and Beetle's odor just chilling. Some graphic issue right here.
Yai-Sag is old enough to know when to try something other than fighting. Corner him, and you might be able to get him to talk.
I'd sooner put an axe in an orc. But he's right. The Bone Gnashers, as cowardly and weak as they are, have been known to make deals.
I'll have Willem mark the Bone Gnasher lair on your map. You'd better act quickly. If the orcs have the emissary, whatever they have planned for him cannot be good. If you need anything, we've got Simi here in camp to help you. She normally trades in trinkets for the men, but carries some items more suited for combat as well. Wish I could spare someone, but I need to keep my men together so they can learn how to act. We'll hold down the fort. The more orcs we kill here, the fewer you'll run into out in the mountains. Good luck to you. And if you run into that madman who's attacking the orcs out there, let him know I'd like to have a little chat with him.
I bet you this was written by American writers. So there's a video out there I saw, like, I don't know, 5 years ago. Basically, it's a British guy saying the term is not hold down the fort, it's hold the fort. There's no down involved. Did I even get any XP for that? Let's see. And that is, I think that's the most dialogue we've got in one section. I mean, not including the small interruption fight stuff. Yeah, 7 hit points. Oh my god. I'm not scrolling all the way up. Alright. Let's see what you guys said. No, the families, well, I guess technically the families do tomorrow because it's past midnight, Thursday. I did get some, I basically haven't done much in the house for like 3 days because I'm back. I did get a few things done today, and the house was like 80% clean because I was keeping up with it through the 2 weeks, so. There are small projects and big projects to work on. I'm going to try to at least get half of it done before they get home. I don't want the wife to come home and have to do anything like dishes or laundry, no. She's coming back and she's already like behind on her college paper or something. I still haven't played any of the Elder Scrolls. It is Mass Effect, Elder Scrolls, Fall. I've seen the wife play through Mass Effect. I've seen the wife play most of Fallouts, but I've never played them myself. But there's only so much time in life. And I got a feeling there's just going to be some good game series like Witcher or something that I just never have time to get to. Well, the main thing they did for the update was the controller support, and that enables like Steam Deck support, so you can play it on Steam Deck now. And yeah, basically my understanding from reading it from other people was if you already had a copy from GOG or whatever, and everything was good, and you had patches and mods or whatever, then you didn't need to buy this edition. It wasn't really bringing anything besides controller support, and there wasn't a lot of quality of life. Just like UI, slightly updated graphics and some things. But if you, like me, and didn't have, I don't know if, I think I do have the GOG version, but I never installed it. But either way, I was like, yeah, I'm fine with it just to have it on Steam. Did you have fun being alone? I'm not following you on that. You mean like in regards to what, in the game? Oh, you mean with the family? Yeah, I mean somewhat. I spend a lot of time, or I'm normally up later than they are for like 3 hours, so I get personal time. And then the wife's computer's up a floor above mine. So when she's working from home half the week and the kids at school, I'm not alone, but might as well be. I was always an introvert, so it didn't bother me to. What I'm saying is I can spend days by myself without much, like just go out once a week and get some fast food or something, and I'm fine. Okay, I think I'm caught up there. I don't think, yeah, I'm just gonna go take my break. I'll be back. I'll say 6 or 7 minutes. AFK. You know what, just in case. I think I saved it earlier, but I just want to make sure. I was not expecting so much dialogue here. Oh, I've always been an introvert, but as I got older, I got more chill and more social. Or at least, I still make plenty of social mistakes. Say inappropriate things to my neighbors at times. Well, my neighbors, I know most of my neighbors because most of our daughters are the same age. Or the neighbors that have daughters, I mean. Is there nothing else to do here? We already talked to the vendor. Okay, I guess that's it. So this was just a, and why is that thing so far away? Was that just because the orcs attacking from here? Oh, we got... Wait. What's this? Okay, so... When I figured this up a few days ago, we had 20 or 32 things in Act 1 done. And then last night we did the warehouse and something else, so we should have had 10 left, and then Odow Well is one of them. So that's 9 things, and we see 2 here. Oh, an Iron Fist guy, so this should be for Kelgar's quest.
You're a strange band to be wandering these mountains.
Kalmar? I could say the same. What are you doing here, far from Iron Fist lands?
Not as far as you'd think, Kelgar, though I doubt we are here for the same reasons.
This here's Kalmar, one of the best scouts of the Iron Fist clan, and good in a fight. Neither one, of course, explains what he's doing here, though.
It's clan business, not for outsiders.
Ah, but Kalmar, these are friends. Well, most of them anyways. Whose blood is that on your armor? Orc?
We're scouting out the old Iron Fist clan hold in these mountains, seeing if it can be reopened or retaken. There are bugbears blocking the way, but they will not do so for long.
Bugbears? Then what are we waiting for? Let's bury them!
It's nothing we can't handle, Kelgar. No need to shed the blood of non-clan, and this is an Iron Fist matter.
Nonsense! These all are spoiling for a fight. What say you all? You all want to give the vultures some bugbear corpses to feast on?
The less time we spend in these mountains, the better. I don't welcome the thought of going deeper inside them, but if we must...
Why does one even need to ask? It sounds like a tale waiting to happen. Think of it. Grobnar Gnome Hands and the liberation of the Iron Fist clan and all its engineering marvels. A tale for any tavern for every man, woman, and child.
Who is this gnome?
He's Arrowbait. I'll tell you about it later.
So, help me out here. I'm normally somewhat decent with accents. What is the bard's accent? For a second there it sounded like Irish, but I'm like, no, it doesn't really sound Irish. Like Northern British? I don't know. Oh, good night, Josh.
We are grateful for the gesture, but such false courtesies are wasted on us. Kelgar, stay with your new band. We neither asked for your help nor require it. This is Iron Fist clan business.
Huh? I'm Iron Fist clan. Your fight is my fight.
Those were not the words you used when you left so long ago to pursue this mad idea of yours. You seek to learn how to fight, but you have cast aside the why of it. Clan honor, duty, these are things you have forgotten the value of. If you wish to help, then know that the door is sealed to the clan hold, and if you can recount the legend of King Lodrum, then you will know how to open it. I think that part of our history is fresh enough in your mind. Whether you return or not, it does not matter to me, and it does not matter to the clan.
All right, then. Let's get to the clan hold door. Hopefully there's something beyond it that needs to be taught a lesson in battle.
If you truly want to help us, then come back to us when you have done something of note. Not words, Kelgar. Until then, we have little more to say.
Influence gained with Kelgar. Wait. Is it force me to kick him out of the party? Oh, okay, I can't control the thing here. Am I reading this wrong? It's not letting me bring... Oh, I think it means you have to bring Kelgar. I bet that's it. Yeah. Trial of the Maiden. I was thinking while we were going through this dialogue, I was like, isn't one of his things to do something about his clan, like right the wrongs or something? Okay. Oh, this is the actual map. In that case...
Follow me!
Oh, yes.
We are still singing, so that's good.
Yes.
Abio Nova. Abio Nova.
I believe so.
It was like in Busan.
I'm not going to bullstrink myself. I don't know if it's a good plan at this point. Alright, we're going to go more right away.
Take this! Take this!
Take that!
Ha! Take this! Take this! And this!
Okay.
And
He needs to shut the hell up.
And this!
Why are we doing this? Take this, take that. I can't handle that. Yeah, why are we getting so little XP? The dudes in town in the Docks districts were given 105 each. Now we're fighting shit that's like 7 to the 40. Almost looks like you could go up to the left there, but clearly can't.
One of my brothers, struck down by bugbears. If Kulmar is right, We Iron Fists can't afford to lose any more of our clan. If I had been leading this expedition, we wouldn't have been caught by surprise by the bugbears. I can promise you that. There is that. I'll not let my people die. He died in battle. I dishonor his memory with all this hand-wringing.
Look, another dwarf. The bait we set has drawn more, as we hoped.
You'll all pay for his death, for Iron Fist!
Wall of fire? What? Who's she trying to kill? My shield's still up. I should probably attack one. I'll just wait a second, see who attacks who. What is he casting? He's singing. He must be singing one of his special songs. Why did you drop a wall of fire way over there? Okay.
Where Naviti?
Ooh, a direwolf. Oh, what's going on? Everyone seems to be okay. Wait, oh, he summoned a wolf. That's what it is.
Take this! And this! Ha! Ha! And this! Ha!
Take
that! Ha!
They burned up a lot of their spells there.
Take this!
Oh, I was trying to buff you.
Take
idiot.
this! Ha! Take this! Take this!
Take that!
The wolf is just a summon, so if it
And this! The leg! Ha! Ha!
Take that!
Take this!
Like in Busan. Jiajan Quidi there.
It's a big map. We'll get a lot of XP just because it's such a big map, so.
Lei me Vokraini.
Take that!
Wow, that was a nice ice storm. She doubled up on ice storms, I see.
And this!
To battle! Take that!
I feel like the party's doing better with the bard than when Nishka was here. Cure serious wounds. 1 use per day. Summon a creature. Oh, that's a pretty nice little weapon. I think a lot of the other bard stuff we'd got, or was at the vendors earlier, like beginning of the game, a lot of it was like, it was just charge stuff like wands that would run out of charges. Alright, where does this go?
Everyone, follow me!
Oh, it's an actual weapon. Can you equip another weapon with it? No, you cannot. Okay. You know, I'll figure that out later. Let's go while we still got our busts up.
Step with me. Come on. Follow along.
And this!
Take that!
Take this!
Bust one off.
Take this!
Take that!
Ha!
Nate!
Oh, and this!
Take that!
And this!
Take that!
And this!
Take that!
Take this!
Take that!
What is going on with them two? So if you remember, we had that cutscene like 5 hours ago about the main bad Garius, whatever his name is, sending one of his minions out to Odal Well. So maybe that's the guy we're going to run into. Or maybe another Shadow Priest. We're good, not lawful. Oh shit. Remember, we gotta get his influence up to get one of his other quests. Alright, whatever. Hold on, look at what the other one was. Before the bugbear fight. Man, we've done so much stuff. I might have to go back through and stream on it. Yeah, we've done so much stuff. I didn't realize the combat log had a limit. When we got the +3 with him, I'll have to look up what it was. Yeah, I can't find any way though to get dialogue. What our influence is right now.
I am listening.
Apio Nova.
Just right now, this like a minute to
Apio
buff
Nova.
isn't too bad.
Well now, what do you want?
Like in Fuzan.
Oh man. Kind of looks like this wraps around this way and then this way. All right. Yeah, being buffed up is most definitely can tell a difference.
To battle! Take that!
Oh, did she cast Wall of Fire again? God damn it. That means she's gonna walk through it.
Step with me. Come on. Follow along. Step with me. Come on. Follow along.
Trying to make the fire go away.
Step with me. Come on. Follow along.
Everyone, follow me!
Bonaparte. Bonaparte.
I believe so.
Yeah, we gotta walk through there to attack them, so we'll make them. Oh, that was okay. Well, that's fine too. They came after us instead.
Yeah! To your right! And don't let us!
Hope you're and this.
So if he's too far back, we lose his thing. So I might need to leave him closer.
Oh, yes.
I believe so. Yes.
It's not like putting that stuff there.
Step with me. Come on. Follow along.
Yes.
These things aren't worth anything, so there's no point keeping them.
Everyone, follow me.
No, not the vampire. What are you doing?
Yeah?
I am listening.
I believe so.
Yes.
Apio Novo. Apio Novo.
I believe so.
Who's like in Fuzan?
Yeah, I think it does have the tool set, but it's limited. It's nowhere near as powerful as the original one was. Or at least that's the best I remember. Alright, well, we'll be done with this one soon.
Yes.
Everyone, follow me!
I'm not using these boats. I wonder if I should just sell them.
Well now, what do you want?
Everyone, follow me!
I believe so.
Everyone, follow me!
Step with me. Come on. Follow along.
Mighty +3. She could use it, but then she'd have to lose her shield. I can also use it. What's this here?
Everyone, follow me!
Everyone, follow me!
He cannot use it.
Everyone, follow me!
Is it worth giving up 2 armor class for her? Because remember, she's casting a lot, so... Yeah, I think we'll just keep her on sling. But yeah, she does have 14 strength, so... She get an extra damage on this.
Follow me!
You know what? I could just have...
Oh, yes!
Yes!
What if we just give it to him as a ranged weapon? Don't know if I should keep that. Let's give him longbow. I mean, one of the reasons I was giving him the crossbow was because we had all the extra boats and no one used them, but he could still use a longbow because he does have 18 strength.
Well now, what do you want?
It's gonna be an ambush or something, or nothing. It's supposed to be an imaginary place to rest. I know my bus hadn't worn off, but they're probably gonna wear off in the fight. So.
Let's have at it!
All right, take this! Take this!
What are you doing back there?
This!
Her aiming is pretty shit. Yeah, him summoning the wolf or using nuke spells making things so much better. You just have to rest more often so she actually has those higher end spells.
Take that! Take that! Take that!
Take this! Take this!
Yeah, he's still too far back to get my to get his bus. Oh, I shouldn't have picked that up. I'm not picking up basic items anymore, and I'm gonna get rid of my shuriken and axes and stuff I have. I think the problem with the tool set was when this game came out, you know, the internet was much more powerful in 2006 than when Neverwinter Nights 1 came out in 1999, 2000, somewhere in there. We hadn't quite got the Facebook and smartphones and streaming, but YouTube was out in 2006, right? So the idea of having, and what was it limited to, like 10 hour, or what was it, 20 minutes it was limited to, on, or 10-minute videos, I think, unless you were a corporation or something. But there's a lot you can do in like 10 minutes, and most people, like, let's say they uploaded a movie, they just upload 7 videos, but I'm saying is, they already knew, like, things were swapping for online use, and they would be making a what was it called, D&D 1 or whatever. Basically, if you gave them a tool set to create their own games, you couldn't charge them. Like Wizards of the Coast wouldn't be able to make an online platform and charge them, and that's why I think the tool sets was less valuable in Neverwinter Nights 2, and then you just didn't really see that come after that. And then even other games, like, why do you want to make it so people can make persistent worlds? And also, this was a time of MMOs. Why give people the ability to basically make their own MMO? Grum's looking like a troll. I don't know what trolls looks like in here, but he sure doesn't look like a bugbear.
Ha! Take this! Ha!
Take that! Take that!
Yeah, remember, he's got his critical down. Most definitely been noticing him critting a lot more often. Especially the Bard's +2 to hit song. I think that also affects his confirming crits. I think both of these are our way out. Okay. I mean, we walked into a cave. Wait, why am I down an extra bull string? Oh, we lost all of our spells walking in, that's why.
I am listening.
Step with me. Come on.
Whatever.
Follow along.
I'll rest up and just get my big spells back.
Take
Take this!
Let's see what they're made of!
Take this! And this!
Take that! Take that! Take that! Take that! Step with me. Come on. Follow to your weapons. And
this!
ha!
I'm gonna have to bring him up myself. Can get my damn song.
This! And this! And this!
Take that!
And this!
Take
Look
that!
at this! Take this!
He can't bring his follow distance any closer unless I give him my melee weapon.
Ha!
Nature.
Ha! Ha!
Yeah, we've got him buffed up now enough now where he's actually getting his stuff off a lot more often. Okay, should I give Grebnar a melee weapon so I can get his song buffs? Because him ranging is not giving it to us.
Me?
He needs a finesse weapon, but he doesn't have finesse. So giving him melee is not going to really work out. We've got him on near. Guard, let's say guard distance near.
I believe so.
Everyone, follow me.
Apio Nova.
I believe so.
I think I'm just going to have to...
I am listening.
Apio Nova.
maybe manually controlling.
Well now, what do you want?
Dus lijken verzameld. Diejan Quidide.
Spot check. I guess a spot.
Well now, what do you want?
XP granted for finding the ore deposit. Okay, that's like you just have to make a spot check for it, or what? Is this an ogre? Yeah, it looks like an ogre.
Take that! Take that!
Actually can't get through.
Take that! Take that!
Take this!
Yes. Step with me. Come on. Follow along. Yeah? I believe so.
Potion of cure critical. Hey, a club. Listen spot, you'll alertness. This gives you more spot. Yeah, so this is pretty useless. This. Oh, I can blow this one. Tumble plus 12. That's like plus 1 AC.
Oh, yes.
I think the IAC only counts for base stats. Let me check. There are 10 ranks in a skill, not including dexterity bonus to characters. Yeah, so it has to be 10 ranks in a skill, so the most you can get from it is 2. But it does allow him to move around. Alright, well, I think that's another
I
item we
believe
can
so.
sell. Wow, there's a lot more to hear than I was expecting. Oh. Good night, Ray. Let's focus on the game there. Yeah, it's 3 o'clock. I don't know how much longer I should be playing. Didn't realize it had already got to 3. How long have I been going? A little over 2 hours. Well, the objective is at least get 2 things done. And I've tried not to stream off or do quest offline. I might advance this one up to the boss because I'm thinking about closing the stream now. Because if I feel well enough, I need to. If I feel well enough today when I get up, I need to do probably, well, including grocery shopping, like 4 to 5 hours worth of shit. And I can space it out through the day, you know, do like 45 minutes work, take a couple hour break. I'd say 5 hours before they get home to get most of the stuff done I'd like to get done. Well, we did the Odal Well. We did the... well, we're in the Dwarven Scout. I don't know if this still counts for that. I'm assuming... This is only 1 floor. We still have to... Well, this is about halfway done, it looks like. So we still have to walk through here. There's probably like 2 or 3 more fights. Now, when I streamed... What was it, yesterday? And I was like, I'm going to quit around 3 because I was getting tired. When I actually ended up quitting, it was like 3:42. I was like, whoa, that was 40 minutes? I did not think that was 40 minutes. Yeah, so I think we're going to close it up here. We're close, but we're not that close to level. This may not get us level. gear wise.
Yes.
I mean, we got our belt and we got our amulet.
Oh,
We
yes.
we did get a new companion today, and so far I can't say I like him, but I can't say I dislike him either.
Yes.
Well now, what do you want?
Yeah, not too much in the power level increase, but yeah, I'll get haste soon. You know, I'll be getting Wizard 5 next level, and then we'll be qualified for both of our stage classes. Like I said, around level 9 to 12, we'll start making another big gap close to for our power compared to the other characters. Yeah. All right. I do want to. Nocturnal, are you still in here? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play and finish that map, and if there's any important dialogue, if I feel like the dialogue's important, I'll save it frequently, and then if I get to a point and go, no, I should have had that on stream, then I'll just not play through it and quit the game. Alright, and the last couple streams I've almost done Subnautica, because I've made a lot of progress there. I did a lot of progress today. I got the sea moth upgrades. Got the prawn suit, but I don't have any upgrades for it. And when I tried using it, it is... I don't think I can use it, but I've got my base laid out. But I really feel like I need to move my base. I just don't know where yet. So before we get too far... The thing is so far... I know nothing's playing because I closed the stream. I've mostly just run around the middle of the map in Subnautica, just looking for wreckage and trying to find stuff. And I moved all my base stuff over from the life pod, and I found some, like I found like the blueprints for some of the Cyclops stuff, but I can't make any of it. I don't have like the recipes, or I scanned part of it, but I didn't find the recipes. Actually, I don't know what the ingredients are to make it. We still haven't been to the islands yet, so I think going to the islands are some of the next things I did. And I had to look up 2 ingredients that was holding me back from making like the Mark II depth for the sea moth. Anyway, I've got some things to do, but I've just been busy playing Neverwinter Nights. So, all right. Depending on how I feel tomorrow, I might do a day stream because, like I said, I'd like to play both of these games. At least get one Subnautica stream going. Just to at least show you my base. I was very happy with my base. It's not like super fancy or anything. I was just happy with it. But I'm not happy with the location. Anyway, I'll be back sometime this afternoon, I expect. And we'll do maybe an hour or so of Subnautica. And I'll go from there to see how my chores and everything else is going on. Have a good day.